Agree with Carrie. Tristan feels way more dangerous than Jess. Jess is breaking social rules. Tristan is exploiting his power.
That's
Well
yes,
said.
that is extremely well said.
And
Tristan
then
seems like he's gonna hurt you physically.
he
Who would
seems
you
like he
rather go
has
on a
the
vacation?
means to hurt
Based
you
on
more.
up to episode 5, who would you rather be stuck in an elevator with, Tristan or Jess?
Well, Jess might be able to, stick something in something, is what he seems like. Like all of a sudden he can work it out, right? Like he fixed Luke's toaster. And Tristan can maybe call the owner of the building and and people want to get him out. So I don't know.
Okay, then forget the elevator situation. Who would you rather have a coffee sit at a coffee shop with, Tristan?
Jesse, but my picker at that age is completely wrong, and my picker will go for the terrible human being. So I I'm wondering, with this information.
I It's so funny.
But yeah, Jesse.
I find Jess so much more relatable as a character than Tristan. And maybe it's because I didn't grow up
Yeah,
a snotty rich kid going to a private school, but like I would so much rather hang out with Jess than Tristan.
me
Even
too.
though they're both like kind of douchebags, it's like one is just way more relatable. I'm like, let's play cards with that deck of cards that you're shuffling, and like, can I have a cigarette? Like they or like I'll steal a gnome. I think that's a funny prank, and like we'll return it.
I'll go out the window and
Yeah. So
secretly
like,
close
but
the
with
window.
Tristan,
But
he's
that's
like,
not good.
no, it's not good. But I'm saying like I find that way more relatable as like rebellious than like I bought concert tickets and I'm gonna like emotionally blackmail you to come with me, or I'm gonna like,
I was thinking about it as you're saying it. Comfortable, meaning like, yeah, Tristan scares me more if I'm just gonna go by feelings and like not what I'm supposed to think or how much I know or how to, psychoanalyze both of them. If I'm gonna go by feeling, Tristan scares me a lot.
yeah. I mean,
A
Jess
lot.
seems like a guy I hung out with in high school, honestly.
Jess seems like he's gonna, hide and then we're gonna talk about why he likes to catch her in the rye so much.
Yeah.
But also he might steal from my bedroom, which he did to
Yeah.
Rory.
I
So
had the
I
guy,
don't feel safe.
I had guy friends steal from my bedroom when I was in high school. I would invite a group of friends over and something would go missing. And I'd always know who took it because I saw him admiring it. And like
Mm.
that was just like, oh, well, don't invite that guy over, or like keep, and if I called him out on it, he would return it. That was the
Hmm.
worst part. I'd be like, hey, did you take that thing? And he'd be like, oh yeah. I'm like, okay.
Huh.
Like it was an accident.
Well, we're getting some responses in the live chat right now. Stack Mook is saying totally edgy versus destructive, maybe manipulative more than destructive. And then Mayhem is saying what makes Tristan dangerous is that he knows when to turn it off. He can be the kind that Richard approves of and then turn around and prey on Rory.
Yes. Oh, that is a good point too. He's got that duplicity.
But Jess is like all warm when Rory's around and no,
He's
okay.
not all warm when Rory's around. Don't come
He
on.
fixed the toaster because
He's
Rory.
slightly
You're right. You're right. You're right.
slightly warmer when he's around Rory, but he does not lighten up.
That's true.
You know.
Tim is
But
saying,
that is such a good point that Tristan can turn it on and off, and get and you, so you never know what you're getting. You never know what you're thinking,
which is all manipulative.
And I think like the difference between, I mean, it's like difference between bad boy and edgy and actually dangerous person is a lifelong pursuit of how we engage with the world, and like I've come to learn, hopefully you learn the difference between an actually dangerous person and like someone who's just trying to be like edgy.